everyone, welcome to the Heroes Library, where we dive into comics one panel at a time. I'm JC, this is Robbie. Today, we're going to review Envy War, wrote by Robbie and produced by Retroland Comics. So Rob, before we get started, let's talk about the name Envy War. Because I actually I like that name. Where'd you get it from? What was your idea on it?
Basically, me and the man behind the camera here, Mike, we came up with a backstory for my character for the Emerald Prince, the Motley Crew, and the
Dusty Dane.
Dusty Dane, yeah, that's what it was. Anyway, we came up with a backstory for my character for that, for Teacher Reproductions, and I wanted it to be in comic form and actually for more people to see it, so it was the backstory of my D&D character.
Okay, cool. We'll talk about everybody who wrote and drew it real quick. So, like I said, you wrote it. Yep. Marcelo Santana drew it and colored it.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac Cannon was your editor. Mm-hmm. And then line lettering did the words for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, we're going to get started with reviewing it, if you're good.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, everybody. I'm going to have it down here. So, basically, it starts off with the kobolds coming in and to the land... The Emerald Hold.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, they come in and they're pretty much going to... They're trying to take over the emeralds, from what I can gather.
Mm-hmm.
The lycanthropes?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I say that right. They hold the emeralds, and that's what basically makes them change back and forth between werewolves and their human form.
Yeah.
And the kobolds want this for...
It actually does the opposite for the kobolds. It, puts them in this, hulkish state.
Okay.
Think about, beetle, meta kobolds.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Well, then they get into a fighting scene and stuff like that, which is really... I really enjoy the... fight scenes, how you have it drawn out and stuff like that. We'll put some pictures up of, from here to there. Yeah. And then we get to where the kobolds are finally meeting King Kodak.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So King Kodak is
my
great uncle?
My character's great uncle. Yes.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So, then we're going to get over here. They're still, they're doing a little scene and stuff like that, which is really cool. Talking about how they're pretty much just the lead up to the battle for the most part, which is, I like the fight scenes in comics.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've actually come to really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we start the head kobold, which was... Did they ever say his name? I'm having to remember.
I believe so, but that's the character that Isaac actually made, so I can't really remember his name at the moment. That's something Isaac brought into the comics. See, Isaac comes up with some characters as well. So.
Okay, cool. So he's kind of like a writer also?
Yeah, co-writer.
Co-writer? Okay. Cool. Then kobolds are pretty much they pretty much kill King Kodak.
Mm-hmm.
And then King Bruthar.
He's a prince right now. This is
Prince. Okay. Prince Bruthar finally gets to the kingdom or to where they're fighting, and is like, what's going on and all that kind of stuff, and pretty much is where he takes over the throne.
Yeah. And starting up the war.
And the war starts between werewolf and lycanthropes.
Werewolves, yeah.
Werewolves and kobolds where it's war, and then your backstory would come in a little bit more. So this is a story before you're probably even born.
Yes.
Before your character, is born. Yeah. So, I like that. So what was your, inspiration on...
Well, like I said, we was coming up with Teacher Reproductions, our D&D channel, when we was first starting, and we came up with this world that we came up with for our first campaign. And Mike helped me come up with this backstory because I wanted something different for werewolves. they transform, but when they transform, they don't have control unless they have this emerald in their possession or on them wearing it. Without the emerald, think of like the Hulk. No control, no nothing. Rampaging beast. But if they have this emerald, they have control. It's just their body just changed. But the person that's inside is in complete control.
Cool. So, this is number 0, right?
Yes.
All right. And when do you think we're going to see the next issue of this?
Issue 1, we just got done coloring all pages for issue 1. Next is coloring the covers and putting words to it, and it'll be ready.
All right, cool. So, 2 or 3 months?
Something like that. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, well, if anybody would like to pick up a digital copy of this is the only issue that's printed, right? That you have access to.
This is actually what I call my prototype.
Okay. But, yeah, if you want to pick up a digital copy of this, link is going to be in the description to his website, so you pick it up. He also has another comic that we'll probably do a review on also soon. But, yeah, if you comics and like the
D&D or
D&D-esque kind of medieval, well, not medieval, what's the word?
Sci-fi / crap. I'm not real sure. Like old times, like
mystical and stuff like that. Yeah. But if you like that kind of stuff, I'd definitely give it a ring. Ring? What is ring?
I don't know.
Give it a read.
Yeah.
Instead of ringing him, how about you just read it? It's really good.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
But anyway, until next time, y'all stay heroic and catch us in the next issue.
See y'all next time.